All right, and welcome back to the stream. Like I said, Alan Wake. You know, I never really noticed, I don't know why I never noticed this because it's fairly obvious. But if you listen to Not Tomorrow from Silent Hill 1, and then you listen to Theme of Laura from Silent Hill 2, it actually contains very similar motifs. You know, that was definitely on purpose, but yeah, I never noticed it. Oh no. Oh no, is this game doing the thing where... Nope, okay. We're good, we're good. This time we're on the not shitty version of Alan Wake. That's right, we're playing the original version, not the remaster. Which means it has some crust. Nice performance loser. Screamers are fuck stupid. I do not like screamers. That's because I alt-tabbed. As I was trying to say, this game has some crust when it comes to alt-tabbing, because it uses exclusive full screen. So there are some problems with that. I don't think it should be too much of a problem now that we're in the game. But yeah, it's that nice like 2010 crust. I'm gonna alt-tab. Oh, I'm tabbing.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Those who don't like the crust are degenerates. The only screamer I like is your mom. Switch on the coffee maker. Man, I want some coffee.
Coffee's on.
It's 8 o'clock at night. Too late for coffee. I guess I'll have to wait for the next BRB if I want to make coffee. Go to Alice. Go ask Alice. Anyone ever hear that book by Anonymous?
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
They're awful.
No kidding.
It's an awful book, is what I meant to say.
I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
That's one fancy-looking home.
Well, you seem to think
It's a
so
New York
last
City
night.
apartment, so it only looks fancy. Remember, it's not going to be anywhere near livable in terms of size, even if you're a successful author like Alan Wake. Oh, can I not examine? I guess I should examine them. So apparently there's some like hints in like the Alan Wake 2 trailer or something that hint that Max Payne could even be considered canon to the Alan Wake verse.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and
Did he write Naruto? I'm just like Alan Wake, a writer, but he's successful and I'm a miserable cunt. Well, Alan Wake is described by the creators as a bit of a dick.
Laying here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again.
Alone Wake. Alan Wake! Alan Wake American Nightmare is really good. You know, I never really played that one, so I kind of was like, you know, I should play that one.
Late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me.
I'll definitely have to check that one out. I don't know how long it is. I remember it being like one of those games that was on Xbox Live Arcade for like $20.
Dissolved all the scattered painkillers and
I figured it can't be that one. For all the shit you hear about Finland being the happiest country on earth, they sure do make some dark and depressing games.
see them now.
Max Payne 1 intro, but it's Alan Bake. Yeah, hold on.
please check the fuse box.
If you look at the
Right here.
if you look at the names
Hurry.
of these books, right? We got The Things That I Want, right? What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are Max Payne chapter titles. Also look at that cover. Very Max Payne-like. And then The Fall of Casey, right? That is absolutely a reference to Max Payne 2.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back
Honey,
on.
it's a
now,
power outage.
please.
I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Why are you so scared of the dark?
Okay.
What happened
I'm
in the dark?
sorry. I just...
How many Microsoft points did this game cost you in the
Don't worry.
arcade?
We'll just break out the
Oh,
candles.
no, I didn't buy this one on Xbox Live Arcade. I have this on
No, it's
GOG.
stupid, but It's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
No, I don't get it.
I love you.
What?
Tell me a story, writer.
Alright, well, it's a
Okay.
dark and stormy night.
I used to have these
Much
nightmares
like
when I
this
was a
one.
kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Slick, bro.
Clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, shit.
Alan Wake, the book, the movie, the game.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you.
What if Max Payne is a fictional creation in the Alan Wake universe, but Max is real in the dark ocean dimension? The dark place, they call it, which is totally not the other world because it's not rusty. You know, I missed my 1-year anniversary of streaming Silent Hill 4. I missed that. Bright Falls, the present.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I feel like shit.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah...
It's not a lake, it's a wake.
Waiting for you.
An Alan
She's
Wake.
very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate
Why does
your
this game put Alan on the right side? How do I switch? Like, is there a way to switch shoulders? It's so weird and strange. Every game I've ever played has had the protagonist on the left side of the screen, and they go ahead and throw this lefty shit at me. Put him on the right-hand side.
Mr. Wake, your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Get it, Lake? The game is written by Sam Lake. Themes? Themes? More like
You
hack.
started
Hack
looking for my wife
fraud.
yet?
My men are already on it.
Because Alan is
Now, can you
always
tell me what
right.
happened?
I'm not sure.
It's
I can't
Tab?
remember. We were arguing. I walked out. of the
Holy
cab.
shit. Chat member.
On Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last
This changes
night, but I
everything.
couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Well, now I'm covering Alan's spake.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
But does he have that Alan cake?
Hello?
I don't know why spake.
Help me.
Alice?
That's not even a real
I'm
word.
talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops,
He's using a Verizon. Well, yeah, this game I'm pretty sure was like heavily sponsored by Verizon.
don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright.
Alan Wake is the best waifu. Yeah, this game had a lot of Verizon and a lot of Energizer.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
Man, cool subtitles.
Got it all wrong.
Yeah, aren't the flashlight batteries literally fucking Energizer? Yeah, they literally are Energizer.
I wasn't drunk.
I'm sorry, I
wasn't drunk at the time.
I don't want to cover the subtitles, but I literally cannot help it.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny.
Should have been Alana Wake. The game would have sold better.
You wanna know who it
A man wearing a sweater, hoodie, and jacket. Alan got the drip before we could even dream about it.
Space alien!
What the fuck?
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say.
How are you drunk in jail?
I wasn't drunk then.
How long ago did he get arrested? The dark presence in the diner.
Inside of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
The writer. Writer? I barely know her.
It hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Rule number one of video game storytelling. Drunkards, crazy people, and crazy drunk people are always right about everything. He will be coming.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Got a manuscript page. Yeah, it really sucks that we can't listen to the manuscript page while we play.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Have you seen a wife? About a middle-aged woman?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh my
Barry,
god.
listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, yeah. You know, you just meet kidnappers. Alan, you must focus. Only when you focus, you can go Super Saiyan. Oh, fuck, that's bright.
Light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop,
Is he just sleeping?
I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
What? Is he writing or is he just monologuing?
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Can't sleep when it's dark. He's too scared.
Regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Damn, they have dementia?
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No.
Am I being
of course
detained?
not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh my god!
Take it easy.
Alan!
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Why did you don't say that to the
Barry
sheriff?
Wheeler, his agent? If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
You can't just punch a guy in a police station, Alan!
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Oh my god.
Who's Max?
Barry was getting an eye full of ass.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to
Oh
you.
no.
And she was very
There are
helpful
tons
when I
of
was
clues
looking
regarding
for
these
you.
two old men about them
Seriously,
being the
Al,
gods
what you were
Odin
saying in
and
the
Thor
car?
themselves.
Just
I'd like to
listen to
believe they
yourself.
truly are gods among us.
Shot a guy,
Aren't they called the
his
sons of
body
Odin?
just disappeared.
So wouldn't they be
When was the last time
Thor
you
and
slept?
Loki?
Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I'm gonna talk to Rusty.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey,
Yep,
Rusty,
Steve?
right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Look at that good.
Actually,
Look at
I'm
that
sorry
good
about
boy.
this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
What a good dog.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across
Al,
from the
you
mammoth
can't
skeleton.
just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
We're gonna meet.
To the
We're gonna
cops.
meet the kidnapper.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
Shut up. They're sung by the band Poets of the Fall. Their frontman is a friend of Sam Lake, and they did a song from Max Payne 2. Didn't they do a song for this game, or they had a music video where Alan Wake was in it? And then the actor playing Alan Wake
And here are the keys. Okay,
played
you're all set,
Alan
Mr.
Wake in the game.
Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
I'm gonna meet my
Oh,
kidnapper
sure.
and do the
It's at the end of
job
the
better.
nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Loki is a blood brother of Odin, and he's not even a god. He's a demigod, son of giants.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof.
Can you already say all this shit? Max Payne, the dog. Holy shit! Chat member, you're onto something.
Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cabin.
Max Payne 4 confirmed. Remedy's making Max Payne.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
Oh my god.
Everybody hates
Such
a
classism.
or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Be careful about the yokels, Al. Man, this is the Pacific Northwest, you know? I actually live in Alan Wake. Alan Wake becomes the new Payne. They're gonna call it P4YNE. I hate you're right. Alright, Barry is a good lad. He's a loyal friend. And I like him. I don't trust anyone that talks like this. He's just too much of a Northeasterner for me. Alan Wake, don't let your wife see the golden retriever and the peanut butter. No, 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 no.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah, you hold down that fort, bud.
Every step of the way, Al.
Yes, I realize I am a Northeasterner, but well, I don't trust them.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity.
Also, the implication that Otato might be Alan Wake is quite disturbing. It's me. I'm Alan Awake.
It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
The bottom that Big Al is on the right side. Is blood left-handed? Now you can just hit tab and it changes. I was just mad. I was just like kind of like feeling bad. I was covering up Big Al.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station.
Al been asleep.
Cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Is he Big Al? Right now he's acting like he's Weird Al. Get him some donuts, he'll be Fat Al. Can I just go into someone else's cabin? Yo, 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 it's me, the erotic writer. Revolver ammo? I don't even have a revolver. I'm a sub. I'm a bottom. Okay, I'm Alan Wake. That's how I'm gonna start respond. Wait, oh, I do have the revolver. What the fuck? What? Do I keep my weapons or just the revolver? Okay, cool. Okay, I don't have the shotgun. I don't think I particularly mind. The revolver's pretty OP. Oh my god, supernatural events are happening. This is just like Phasmophobia. Elderwood Natural Trail. Moonshine Cave. Lover's Peak. Peak Fiction. Yeah, kick it down! Tremor was me coming down to buy cake. Alan Thick. When my brother played this, he just mocked the fact that you're just a writer, so he kept joking about when do I get the RPG? Has he never played Silent Hill? Harry Mason's a certifiable badass, and he's just a writer. No, he's fucking Father of the Year. Alan Wake has psychic powers and needs to touch the door. His mind kicked down? No, he literally kicked it down. It was just a delayed response. What's it like? What's up with all the dust here? Oh my god.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why? Had it coming?
Had it coming?
Yeah.
Had me coming?
I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here...
Is that Derma? Psychopath.
Weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow. That sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
James was a clerk, Heather was still in high school, and Henry was a hikikomori photographer. Every white guy is either Vinny or Germa. Vinny, please blame my craft. Had come. There's no more come.
How about that? Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
What the fuck?
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming. Am I right?
Don't let the persona cross its arm. It's so Jover if they do.
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to
What the hell? Okay, that was actually kind of like a cool premise. Night Springs. Me and white dude with a beard number 923 give his opinion about Soylent. Ah, the bottle's so hard to open. I need the soy bot. Soy bot, please open the soy. How come they always have the most mangled looking hands too? What's all this stuff? What is this?
The air in the visitor center was heavy.
Soybot, please, sustenance.
Drowned thing had crawled up from its grave.
Metal Gear Soy.
Blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Damn. Mr. Wake, why are you writing stories or else all the people you meet die? Do not feed wildlife. A weapon. A weapon so strong it can open Soylent bottles. A weapon to surpass Soylent Green. Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic.
If I was a soybot, I would shove those bottles up their asses and grip their livers. Seinfeld, but it's Alan Wake. What's the deal with the manuscript pages? Do you read Sutter Kane? No. Sorry, I'm not an English major. A weapon that surpassed Shud Gear. What's the deal with dry washing? They mean dry cleaning? Watch In the Mouth of Madness, Thank Me Later. Well, I've seen that movie, but is you're saying it's based on a book?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights.
Brass Jeep, holy shit, it's him.
Okay, Rusty.
It's Harry Mason.
I'll be right back.
Rusty's fucking dead.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Damn, this place is fucked up. Get the lights on. I'm sorry, but the song is turn the lights off.
Rusty was safe.
The
power running and the lights back on.
Well, clearly it's been a while since you've seen it if you don't remember Sutter Kane. It's been very many years. That is true. Holy shit.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh, and they came back for Rusty.
Rusty! The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Someone destroyed the thug shaker. Honestly, I think my favorite thing about this game is how, like, you don't have like an aiming reticle, you have to look for where the flashlight is landing. Like how he narrates everything like it's a very bad Hollywood script. She was like a tall glass of water and I really needed a drink.
A mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Where the fuck is Max? Is there another dog named Ruby?
Is only permitted for those visitors. Oop, urges up, Park.
Today is Friday in California.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
Alan Wake needs to find a Keyblade to fight the darkness. That's so weird. Because I was looking at Kingdom Hearts music for the stream tonight. Man, I should be a park ranger. That sounds like it'd be a Kino job. Rusty is no longer Rusty. Look at this Mach 5 speed. Alan Wake didn't have time to wash his balls. Yeah, that's right. Eat lead, Rusty. Semi-roll dodge? Souls-like. This predates the Souls. Actually, no, I think Demon Souls probably beat this game in terms of release. But nobody remembers that Demon Souls exists, so... Alan Wake literally invented the Dark Soul? Demons-like? What the f- Oh! Alan Wake, the Soulsborne before Soulsborne? Fuck you, I remember Demon Souls, bitch. Okay, but you're not the public. Maybe you are, I don't know. The average gamer does not know what Demon Souls is, alright? The moment when you get so scared you jump away. You know, you just gotta... Alan Soulsborne Elden-like. Shadows die twice. Alan John Wake. Okay, that might, like... I mentioned this in the Discord, right? But fucking Alan Wake 2, why the fuck they making him become Alan Wick? Dude looks like John Wick. He's even got the all black. He looks so edgy. Doesn't even look like the same character. Soulsborne Kuroing Wake.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Alan Wake, but his name is not important.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose.
I like how much Souls fans have mangled the like term.
But she made him
It
feel
looks like John Wick because he turned into a murder hobo after 2 years in the dark dimension. But where'd he get that drip-ass suit?
Now she never would.
Also, I'm not brushed up on my Alan Wake lore at all. So, this is the perfect time for me to remember what the game is like before I play the sequel. Well, besides, you know, the other sequel that came out like years ago. Then I'll have to play Control, right? Is Quantum Break part of the Alan Wake cinematic universe? Do I have to play Quantum Break? I do wonder why his beard looks like a transplant in the remake, though. You ever see pictures of someone who's gotten like a hair transplant? The way the skin looks, like, on their head as it's like healing, it looks like foreskin. Like, I'm not even like trying to like be gross about it. Like, I have no idea how else to explain it. Like, their motherfucking head looks like foreskin. Well, the dark dimension seems to be a functional world, albeit part of a schizo trip from crystal meth on the water. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Yeah, healing hair transplants are gnarly. Plinkett used a picture of that once as a jump scare. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Roguelike, Souls-like, motherfucker, when we get meat and fuck-like. Especially the beard ones, it just looks so uncannily immaculate. They look like ENvtuber characters. I use the dick skid on the head to have more hair. I would tell you to look it up, but don't, because it looks gross. Because it's also like, it looks very scabby and bloody. Like, it does not look healthy. And then God help you if it gets infected. Holy shit. That's some gross ass shit. Some dudes just, I get it, right? Like, bald sucks, right? I don't want to ever be bald, right? Oh, I just killed Alan Wake. Alan Wake's American Nightmare is not canon? It's really not? Control is canon. But Alan Wake's American Nightmare, nope. Max Payne, possibly canon. But not the other game called Alan Wake. No, no, no. Either get some Rogaine or old the bald look. Yeah, honestly, like, that's what I was gonna say, right? Like, doesn't it just get to the point where, like, you should just, like, kind of eat the L? I don't want to be bald. You said until you reach 26 years old and suddenly your head falling hair day. What? You feel your head falling hair day by day? No, I'm 26 right now and my hair is like fine. Like when I shower, right? Like sometimes some strands come out, but I think that's just like shedding. I mean, my hair is fine. It's very thick. It's actually a pain in the ass sometimes. But I like having my hair like this. It's a good opportunity to start wearing a cool hat. Oh, so the deadline reached you. We all be bald down here. Join us. No, I'm not. I'm far from bald. In fact, I'm growing my hair longer. Right? My hairline is immaculate. Baldness doesn't run in my family. I'm sorry your genetics made you lose your hair. Join us? Like I said, I have no intention of ever being. If I go bald, it's fucking Jover. I might as well just like die. I know I just said like own the look, right? But like it's not a look I want to own. That's about as much as I can say. If I ever go bald, it's because I'm avoiding my 2 daughters and wife posing as fishermen in a small town. Yeah, right? If I go bald, it's because I chose to, because I'm avoiding child support. Thankfully, I don't ever plan on having kids, so. Alan Fake versus Alan Thick? He thick? Damn, I have no ammo. Oh, look at that. Look at that perfect dodge. Excuse me, excuse me, this isn't fair. I don't have ammo. Shit. Damn game not giving me ammo. Fuck. Oh, I got the ammo. Motherfucker, I didn't even see that I got it. What it really needs is a snappy sound effect so that you know that you've gotten the ammo, right? Speaking of Heath Thick, have you seen Vinny play Super Mario 64? I actually watched it last night in bed. Because I was like, oh, this is like a short one, right? I'll probably like fall asleep playing this. And then that goddamn music was impossible to fall asleep with playing, so I just ended up watching the whole thing. So I have to pick up ammo for 1 second and they rip your arm off. That is the factual. The way those dodges happen, you might as well include a style meter. Smoking sexy style. Honestly, I love games with style meters. Might be one of my favorite genders. See, like, why are all these dudes here? Honestly, they should have went full circle and given Resident Evil 4 style meter with the way those fucking dodges and parries are like so cool. See, now I don't have enough ammo. Now I'm fucked. Now I really don't have enough ammo. Savage, sadistic, sensational. No, sorry, that's the reboot. We don't do that. Alan Wake mod featuring the Devil May Cry reboot soundtrack. I fucking love Combo Christ, however. Speaking of reboot, have you played the reboot yet? I played it like when it was like newish. Back when I was a wee little spud. About... Man, I remember. I think I was like 15, 16. Reboot is good, you know the truth. It's a decent game. I don't like calling that character Dante, and I don't like calling that character Virgil, because they're nothing like their original counterparts. Man, why the fuck do I gotta be so flawless for this shit? El Danto? I have the game set up to use English with subtitles with the Spanish dub. But yeah, the problem with the reboot for DMC is that it has decent gameplay. What the fuck? I have to reload! Has decent gameplay. It has good music. And it has awful fucking writing. I don't think there's a single likable character in that game. I think a Dante reboot has similar traits to the original. Nero took a lot of things from Dante reboot. At least isn't Ray Skywalker. I believe the same team went on to make Hellblade. The elements that they brought in from Dante from the reboot to using Nero work. And they, at his core, Nero is like a punk and like a foul mouth, but like he's still like a good guy. The reboot, like Dante's just kind of like a shithead for most of it. And like when we meet Nero, like he was already like a good guy. Like and they had to do something to keep him from looking like a complete carbon copy of like Dante. There are likable characters. DMC Cat is one of them. She's cute. I think she's annoying. You mean the dead weight? The dead weight. The Devil Hunter versus the legendary Devil Hunter. Why is there another one in the shadows? Bro. If I could melee, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the shrub. Can't choose which DMC soundtrack is the best. I like Gotta Go. Why are there more? Bro, I just need fucking ammo. Why is this game like this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I miss ammo like anywhere? What the hell? There's literally not enough ammo to fight any of these dudes. Oh, there's a shotgun that I just missed. Okay. Also, like not Lilith's Club level 1 DMC is sick as hell. The soundtrack, the action, chef's kiss quality. You just one sec, but the scrub behind you just throw shit at you. No, the soundtrack, the level design is all good. Like I said, the gameplay is fine. I just hate all the characters. I think the plot is fucking stupid. Like, everyone's just a fucking, like, they're just gross. Everyone's gross. Alright, sniper rifle abortions are not exactly something like I need my quote-unquote hero character to do. Also, like, the Virgil change is, like, so dumb. Like, it was cool that they were like, okay, Dante and Virgil are gonna work together in this game, right? And then he's like, at the very end, he's like, no, actually, by the way, I'm evil. We have to rule over all the humans. Teehee, this is, we're so much better than them. And it's like, bro, it would have been so much cooler to like see them actually like be allies in the reboot universe. Is this the Jerry Seinfeld DLC? What's the deal with the Taken? I would die to have that Dante outfit. Great gods, that looks cool. Aside from the tank top, I don't like tank tops. The jacket's pretty cool, except it has a British flag on it, so gross. Tax time. Like, okay. There we go. Can I please be safe? You have to agree with that one. Seeing Dante and Virgil being friendly as brothers worked quite well. The ending felt like a bit too much of a curve. It was because they're like, well, they have to be enemies because it's in the original series, even though we just spent all our time shitting on the original series. What engine was this made on? The Remedy engine? I don't know. I think like this, Virgil was from the start using Brotherhood sympathy to win Dante as Virgil himself misunderstood Sparta's true intentions. I don't care what justification I have to do for that stupid ass twist. I don't like it. It would have been way cooler to see them as allies, as it's a completely different continuity. They try to distance themselves so much from the original, they might as well just went all the way. Havoc engine? Is Havoc even an engine? I thought Havoc was just a thing the engines used.
Something left behind by someone who
Every game and their mother has Havoc and Speed Tree. What the fuck even is Speed Tree? Oh, we make trees fast. Ooh. Yeah, right. Actually, it's a custom engine made using Havoc. You're right. What the fuck? I hate game dev. I don't like the sequel to DMC though. I want to see a sequel to DMC that's also a sequel to DMC 5. Where after cutting the root of the Clyploth, Dante and Virgil meet Dante and Virgin, and they kick their asses because they're lame as fuck. Wow, cool game. We serve meat and fuck here, sir. Saints Row 1 and 2 use Havoc engine. I unironically want the DMC2 remake. Oh, DMC2. Ooh. Honestly, whatever happened to Lisa, not Lisa, Lucia. See, she's so unimportant I forgot her name. Her name is not important. Virgil from DMC isn't a virgin. He surely fucks some chicks. Yeah, but... I'm calling him virgin because he wears a fedora. They knew the fedora was such a bad touch, they got rid of it in the definitive edition. He looks like a virgin. Very true, very true. Also, like, I'm not gonna call him Virgil because he doesn't deserve the respect of being called Virgil. Oh wow, okay. So he's a virgin. V-E-R-G-I-N. Fair enough, but the coat he wears is cool. The problem is he's such an edgelord that he gives off school shooter vibes instead of being cool. He looks like the kid who wants to dress up as Postal dude to school. He goes to theater class. I'm a thespian, okay? I perform in the theater. Jesus Christ. You guys are such fucking losers. You're such posers. You're such normies. El Dante could have been a slightly more vulgar Dante, but no, they had to make him edgy tin can of a character. At least the Spanish dub and PlayStation All-Stars did more justice to him. Bro. The fact that PlayStation All-Stars did the character well and the game didn't is so fucked up. Well, he's only an edgelord because he uses a katana. Have you seen the edgelord using European swords before? I think I knew a kid like in high school who was like obsessed with all kinds of swords, and he was definitely an edgelord. He's the kind of dude to headcanon a bad dragon pin on his canvas bag on a character totally unrelated to his degenerative liking. What? Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Wow! Wow, so cool! Alan Wake gets the bad dragon. Yeah, there's a lot of trench coat toting longsword wielders out there. Forgive me, Sensei. Just this once, I must go all out. Yeah! Oh, did I just jump? That tree slice reminds me of goat seed. That's definitely a personal problem. So get this, okay, he's a writer and he heals with coffee. No, he doesn't heal with coffees. That's just the collectible in the game is coffee thermoses that all look the same. I think I just so happened to rejuvenate health. I picked that up. But imagine if collecting coffee increased your max health. Why is ammo so scarce in this game? DMCA gaming? I hate the DMCA. The first part, like when I did the VOD for the first time I streamed this game, there was a rejuvenate health. What? You rejuvenate health in the light. But yeah, the first part of this got copyright claimed. Careful, Otato, you might get DMCA too. Damn, that would suck. Oh my god. Is this Shadow the Hedgehog? Yo, what? Who the fuck is this guy?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Is this a prepper?
That flashlight's kid stuff.
That's all I've got.
The flares will keep the bastards away.
This is just like one of my manuscripts.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
What the?
Let's move.
What the fuck you mean?
My gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
He's the kidnapper. Wait, he's got my gun. No doubt about it. He picked him up. He picked up my gun. Come on. Come on, guy. Why? Oh my god, Alan, please shut up. Your Twilight narration is killing me. You know, Twilight was also filmed in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, but let's move.
It's actually a place called the Twilight House. Right here in Oregon.
Just keep that light steady on him.
I think Twilight was filmed there, but that's called the fact that it's called Twilight House is actually a complete coincidence.
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
You keep that flashlight steady, then the bastard manages to miss all the fucking shots. He also shoots them before they're even ready to be shot. Also, they're only going after me, and I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on?
Why?
Stuck on you. That's the way the story goes.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a
And I swear that I don't have a gun.
He knew my name. We were headed in the
Use the flare. I'm trying to save the flare.
This was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
I'm a writer. I'm a writer. Hold down middle mouse. Oh, okay. I'm a writer, Dr. Han. Man, you suck at this. DMC Bad Dragon DLC. Oh, please no. No. My retinas are burned now. You're the one who said to use the flare. Yo, can you shoot? Why do you not shoot? Please. Please.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
That member is so is reaping.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
These aren't even shadow people, they're just rednecks. This is what happens to a registered Democrat in a red state. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. That's right, it's me, Alan Wake. Alan Wake is secretly a gritty reboot of Redneck Rampage. Dude! Oh my god. He is Alan and he's ready to wake. When he dies, they're going to Alan's wake. And he's all out of coffee collectibles. Okay, but can I have a gun again? Now, speaking of coffee collectibles, yo. I'm waking!
This is it, Wake.
Is that why the coffee are collectibles? Because his name has Wake in it?
Get ready. We fight them.
It's waking time. The best part of Alan Wake is Folgers in your cup. I love the Folgers incest commercial. You know, I was talking to someone the other day, and I couldn't remember if it was Folgers or the Maxwell house that had the incest commercial. Oh, we're lovers now. Folgers should have collabed with Alan Wake, right? We need more brands. This stream has a lot of brands. Skateboard brands. Verizon, Energizer, right? It's a shame Yume Nikki doesn't have any brands. Can you just shoot? Why do you not shoot? I do not like it when you're not shoot. Yeah, I'll show you some cake. Starts jiggling Alan Wake's booty. See, the problem is he wastes his ammo before they're even ready to be shot. It has the Famicom, kinda. Alan Wake writes a Darman video. What happens next is unbelievable. Ah! Can you please shoot this guy who's killing me? Cool AI. Oh god, I'm Alan in my wake.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations.
The man fucking dies.
Glorious and terrible. Once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
I don't have it. Way to go, fucking guy. Oh, come on, do you really want me to believe this guy reads? I want that entire manuscript. You better let me read the whole thing. Or else I'll kill your wife.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
There's a piece of the manuscript, dude. You have to find it just like me.
More than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid.
But please, teach me how to read firsthand.
Wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind.
You gotta give him that. The kidnapper had a gun and Alan did not care. He punched hard. Well, yeah, the goal was to get the gun. Instead, he fucked up and fell off.
And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant until now. Alice. And he wanted the manuscript.
Y'all northern boys do sure love talking shit. I'm sorry, it's all in good fun. First, the chat member who started doesn't even live in America, okay? Besides, remember, this is the Pacific Northwest. Right? So, he's just a redneck in the Pacific Northwest, which is weird. I don't know how you get a redneck in a place that's always raining.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell.
Woo wake. But that ass aim of his, I doubt he could kill Alan. He'd probably miss and somehow shoot himself. I can't use the light to dispel bear traps? Damn, that's fucked up. I'm so glad all of the bear traps glow. If only Resident Evil 4 had this. He trapped you so he could slap your cheeks. Please don't slap my cheeks. Alright? It's really mean to slap me in the face like that. Wow. Speaking of ass aim, I guess all the AI can't aim. Rusty had warned me about these traps. He told me to never accept milkshakes from them. Just drink the milkshake, chat member. I don't know what you're talking about. Drink that milkshake. You want some of my milkshake? Makes me hit the desk. Huh, funny how these guys literally materialize after you step on a bear trap. Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't step on the bear traps. Good thing they glow. These bear traps work for the federal government. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. Well, that's a lot of R's there. I drink it up. What the hell just happened there? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do, right? Yeah, fuck you! Try shooting a bear trap? I'm not wasting my ammo. I can just easily walk around them. Oh, fuck. I really desperately want space to be dodged, but you actually can jump in this game. What the fuck is this? You haven't seen There Will Be Blood either? Fucking uncultured swine. It's true, I have no culture. Can I please, please, for the love of Christ. Oh, fuck me. You have a shotgun? No, I lost my gun. See? Don't you remember the whole part where I didn't have any guns because, and I had to rely on the other guy to shoot for me? I have culture. Blue Oyster Culture on my Spotify playlist in my PC. Isn't it just Blue Oyster Cult? Oh yeah, the redneck stuck the shotgun inside of his ass. Reminds me of a green text I read on K once. About the most ass-blasted Anon ever. The Blue Oyster Cult has exactly 2 songs, and we all know you immediately thought of Don't Fear the Reaper first. And then the other one is Godzilla. Oh no. There goes Tokyo. Go, go, Godzilla. Burning for you. I thought of Burning for you. Wow, you know, fuck you guys. Guitar Hero 3 sweep? Yeah, well, Godzilla was in Guitar Hero 1. Alright, posers. Looks like you're the poser hedgehog around here. One sucks, so fuck you. Fuck you! Clearly you didn't own a PS2. Why does this guy have so many... You know who else was in Guitar Hero 1? My mom. Oh, was she the one character nobody wanted to play as?
The night had been one
Oh,
desperate
wait, here's a
situation.
chainsaw. I don't want to hear this.
And my body felt as though it had been
Let's
chewed
not
up
read
and
this
spat
part,
out.
right? Right?
The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up.
Did you have a crush on Judy Nails? Which one was that? Let me see. Oh, she was the one with the crop top and the skirt. Yeah, she pretty fine. She pretty fine. Let's see. What are all the wait, she was in Tony Hawk? What? She was in Tony Hawk's Proving Ground? What the fuck? I like the tall girl with the bleacher hair better. What are the let's see. Who is the best Guitar Hero waifu? Do we have a list of the characters? My god. The wiki page is very, very long. I can't find a characters section, and I'm not going to try that hard. So I'll give up there. How long do you think Judy's nails are? Yeah, part of me, I'm like, I kind of want to play Guitar Hero, but I know, like, I really have no way to play Guitar Hero.
I had heard the plane fall. It made
Casey Lynch is the one I'm talking about.
It had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Which was the J-pop one? There was one that, like, she didn't even look like she belonged in a rock band. She looked like a J-pop, like, idol. That one always kind of, like, felt like a strange addition to me. Guitar Hero 3 had Midori. Funny how that works. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Midori. I wonder if the... He's called Midori. Hold on. I have to see something now. Sorry. Right. I'm gonna look up. Okay, she doesn't wear a Sarafuku. So. Remember, Slash is just a Swedish myth. I was about to say, if she wears a Sarafuku, I'm like, maybe her whole existence is a reference to Midori. Because, yeah, the front woman of that band, she would always wear a Sarafuku on stage. I cannot remember her name for the life of me. She's a pretty popular, like, musician, it seems, from what I understand. So she's quit, like, twice. One of them had a Russian goth girl. Oh my god, they had Zarya? Overwatch Zarya? I got the objective is just make it through the woods. Oh my god. No, a cute one, none of that lesbian shit. Hey. Are you saying that lesbians can't be cute? I guess not that it matters, right? Because they won't be with you. Alan Wake caught naked in the woods, fighting off the skinwalkers. I specifically said butch? Oh, okay. I did not read that part. It's true. I think you just Mandela affected me, because I swear that wasn't there when I first read the message. Hunting rifle. Cool, there's the ammo. Where's the rifle? Please be a checkpoint. Can I have a, one of them hunting rifles? Can I break this? I wish there was a melee button. But there is not. Why is there no sound effect for picking up the ammo? I don't know, and I don't like that. There should definitely be a sound effect, like a nice little, like, ka-chink. Alan with the 50 cal sniper. I'd play that game. Alan awake all night from the ringing in his ears from the tinnitus. I think that's a great title. Alan, wake up. I guess it's more realistic, but it's very unsatisfying. Yeah, no, there needs to be some video gamey parts of the video game. Like, why does it make a sound when you shine the flashlight? Why do you change batteries so quick? Why do my energizers run out so quickly? What a shitty product placement. You think playing this game is gonna make me want to fucking buy energizers? Look how much Alan has to change them. What were they thinking? He gets in a cutscene and he's like, what? Sorry, my ears are ringing. What? So then you're off to the store to buy some C batteries for your Pong console. Am I gonna buy energizers? Fuck that. Look at how shitty they were in Alan Wake for Microsoft Game Studios until it became Epic Game Studios. Notice how the remaster is published by Epic Games and it still hasn't been fixed and it runs like shit. Yeah, they should have made the energizables applicable for stronger flashlight or something. How does Streamer feel on Tactical as a concept? Tactical is fun if you're not taking yourself seriously, right? And you're just having fun, right? Is there some merit to like some like tactical, like low speed or high speed, low drag operator shit? Yes, but like
Deputy Thornton climbed up from
I don't know.
Excited, breathing hard from the exertion.
It's like anything, right? If you take it too seriously, like then it just kind of becomes like kind of annoying, right?
Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out.
Like especially if like you're not actually like someone who needs like tactical like training or something, right? If you're like if it's like some like bozo like and right like I don't know. And you've never like been in the field, right? And you don't train with your weapon. And you're just like, yeah, tactical. Like I'm like, okay, bud, like listen up. Like that's you're kinda crink, right? If you're just some guy like having fun with like your airsoft guns or just even like having fun like doing like 3-gun competitions, like I don't see anything wrong with like being tactical. Honestly, I think it's just like
the
I don't know.
switch with
I think there's a lot of different
You think you're watching
ideas of what tactical is.
When the bird started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised.
That
Just terrified.
I don't know how to like properly like define it, right? Like people who like have tactical fucking everything, like I kind of like hate them. Like I have a tactical pen, right? Because you know I'm gonna keep a pen in my pocket, and it's also a Kubotan and a glass breaker, and but it looks just like a pen. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? Like, that's kind of weird, right? Or it's like, I've got my tactical kilt, right? I've seen that, right? I've actually seen a dude wearing like a tactical kilt, right? And I'm thinking like, bro, like, I don't know, like, more power to you if you want to wear the kilt, but like, you look like a tool wearing a tactical kilt, right? Like, were you only comfortable enough with the kilt if it was in like cool tactical black, right?
Be aware of Widowmakers.
But like, isn't a kilt more recognizable if it's like in like the, what is it, tartan pattern, right? Is that what that's called? Like I don't know, bro. If someone just sees you wearing like a black kilt, I think their first thought is gonna be, oh, that guy's wearing a skirt. Like, but again, like, more power to you, right? I don't give a fuck. But like, I don't know. It just seems kind of like you're trying too hard, and it's a little cringe. I hate kind of using that word because it's become such a Zoomer appropriate word, right? But like, you know, it's like cringe. That's cringe, bro. I'll take my guy. I don't know, man. Like, it's like, oh, if I wear a normal kilt, right? The pattern, they're just gonna think I'm wearing a plaid skirt. I gotta get the tactical one. It's like, bro, this looks like you're wearing a black skirt. Honestly, if you're gonna wear the kilt, you can't really get around the fact that it kind of looks like you're wearing a skirt, my guy. That's kind of what a kilt is. It's okay, bud. You fight those gender norms. I got you, bud. Don't worry. Got your back. It's like, don't try so hard to like reconcile it with like your ego and shit. You ever hear of Mad Jack Churchill, the guy who would charge in the battle in full Highlander gear set up with a bow and arrow in World War II? I have not heard of this mad lad, but he's, you know what? I respect him. From what I've heard, I respect him. I don't know. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, it goes for everyone, right? Man, woman, fetus. Don't let those societal norms make you feel like you're any less of whatever you want to be. Right? You just do what you like. Fuck the haters, right? You can be your own person. I don't. Shine on, you crazy diamond. I don't know why that's why that's the line I'm gonna end with, but thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Hope it was better than Peter Molyneux's, where you wanted to show off Project Milo. I watched a video about that earlier today, so it was like it was on my mind. Oh, I didn't hold the button. Oops. Just please, if you're gonna wear a kilt, shave your legs, both the lads and the lasses. Yeah, no, yeah. I kind of hate, like, hairy Anything hairy arms, hairy legs, hairy chest, belly, back, right? I don't like that shit. Right, keep that shit under control. I don't know when society said, like, you can't be a man if you groom yourself, but, like, can we stop that? Like, I'm not saying you have to go completely smooth, right? But, like, you know, keep that shit neat. Keep it trimmed.
Barry?
It looks dirty when it's, like, years old.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
There's nothing unmanly about taking care of yourself. That is true. However, there are many men, many dudes who are like, ha, sunscreen? What am I? A pussy? That's for women. And then, you know, 20 years later, right? Or 30 years later when they're 50, you're like, how did I get melanoma? I can't understand how I got skin cancer. What the heck? It's like, huh, maybe it's because you worked in the sun, breaking your back for 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. But, you know, sunscreen was for pussies. I've got my baseball cap to keep the sun out of my eyes, but, you know, fuck wearing like a wide-brimmed hat or something, right? Like, I was reading something. There's like a subcontractor, contract somewhere. He did landscaping, right? And he's like, let me tell you, right? There are these guys, right? The white guys go out there, they wear their baseball caps and no sunscreen, right? And they turn beet red, right? Those Mexican guys, they know what's up because they wear wide-brimmed hats, right? Right? I don't care if it looks goofy, right? They don't care if it looks goofy. They're wearing sunscreen. They know what they're doing.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Alan, very respectful that you decide to run away from the feds. Doesn't the game have a film grain effect? That's going to be the end of me. I think the textures just suck.
Find the key to the garage.
Clearly, I should go into the women's restroom. Alan Wake goes into the wrong restroom. Progressive or worthy of being canceled?
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Oh my god, Alan, I get it. You need the garage key. Watch myself on TV.
That does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
What the hell? How about you learn about these fucking bullets? Me helping John Lennon learn about a 38 through my snub nose. Boy, I sure do love The Catcher in the Rye. You know, I read that book for high school. At no point during my reading of that book did I ever want to kill John Lennon. So I don't get the hype. Are we allowed to joke about that? Is YouTube gonna get mad at me? No, 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 you can't heckin' joke about killing John Lennon even though he's already dead. No. I thought what I'd do was I'd pretend I was one of those deaf mutes. You have to read it in the Alan Wake voice. Right? Every time you read something now, just read it in Alan Wake's voice. How does this game have better driving than like most games? Well, that deaf, dumb, blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I like how I just stole this pickup though. Ghost in the Shell reference. Reference dragons. That make it? Oh. They used a quote from The Catcher in the Rye. Damn. And I said reference dragons because I was gonna say Dragon D's nuts.
The impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Wow, my car's kind of fucked up. I guess it's good thing it's not my car, right? Got me thinking, right? If you buy one of those My Pillows, like, do you actually own the pillow? Or is it like, nah? It can only belong to the My Pillow guy. John My Pillow. Who's making that noise? Pick up flare gun. Oh, yes, don't mind if I do.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Wow, Alan, a little insensitive there, don't you think? You don't have to call them things. No, I'm afraid I do not own a pillow. I do own several pillows, though. What do you mean? You don't own a pillow, but you own a pillow? Alright, I'm not falling for your fucking tricks. Pillow? That sounds like I'm taking pills. I got these pills, bro. No, it's... No. No. Pillow? Get out of here with that shit. It's pillow. Alright. What's next? You're gonna say it's not hyperbole?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
Just know that you pronounce it the same way as the pink anime rabbit. Well, nobody's gonna make fun of my $20 shoes, so I've still got a one-up on her.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, it's really delayed. Oh god, I can feel it. I can feel the change. The change happening. Oh my god. No. Ah, I've turned pink. I'm pinking. Pillow. Pillow. OMG, it's the cock. Whoa, 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 watch your language. Who's in trouble? I don't even remember. The Boachers entered the chat. It's me. I'm Tato the Rock or something. Yeah, I had like a recolor of like the normal outfit that's just like has pink. I know I said I'd use the tracksuits exclusively for pre-recorded, but I figured, you know, I started the stream with the regulars, so it's no big deal, right? Well, we can just roll with it. I just, you know, Pello, right? Pello turns you pink.
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
You're pretty weird. Buck. Ah! These birds are bloodthirsty. But yeah, apparently, what was it? The pink rabbit, right? Put out a tweet chain because someone said nice shoes. And clearly that meant the guy was making fun of her for having cheap shoes. Instead of, you know, just actually complimenting her on her shoes. I thought like the go-to response or reaction was that for women was if a guy compliments you, it means he's like trying to hit on you, right? But she thought that he was making fun of her. BPD disorder is the greatest birth control known to man. Wait, that's redundant. Unfortunately, not everyone knows that. Pipkin is a horrible illness. I have a friend who likes Pippa Pipkin, and it's a good thing she's only ever watched my stream once because the amount of Pippa disrespect we have here is quite high. Listen, all I'm saying is it really, you know, Tato stream if I haven't shit on someone who is bigger than me? Right? We all about punching up here, right? We're very progressive on the stream. We believe in punching up. Wow, these birds are really, really stubborn. This is it. This is the whole fight. Shining the flashlight on some birds.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
I did it? I got all the birds? Otato's a proud bridge arsonist?
Sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode.
I have never burned a bridge down myself.
Ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's
But
description.
if somebody
Archives a local paper. Perhaps
somebody did it,
anything about the island and the cabin that
legally
disappeared.
speaking, I would have to say that's a bad thing.
The man wanted a manuscript.
Touches the points of my fingers together.
Write him one to get Alice back.
The fucking book! It repels me!
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche. A tool to use in writing fiction.
Paper! My least favorite thing, and it's so bright.
Word on paper.
It's my concussion, you see. It makes me very photosensitive.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant.
Why does she sound like she's been lobotomized?
I live in the trailer park outside the
Me when I peel open a page for the first time since elementary school. Yeah, me when I try to read anything that isn't manga.
Hope you come back soon.
It repels me. Oh no. Oh no. She's been possessed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh no, am I gonna get copyright claimed again? Oh, hey! Hey, oh, oh, ah! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alan Wake! Burned at the stake! Where am I? I'm right here. I'm playing Alan Wake. End of episode 2. Audio jungle. Why are you giving me the recap? We just did it. We're gonna skip the
How
recap.
the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Digging around Pound Town.
We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Nightingale?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
You better go to the thing. No.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're actually quitting the game because that was like almost 2 hours, right? 20 minutes off from 2 hours. So I think it would make sense to not go on for too long. That way we can still get some of that yummy nicotine streamed, right? So we'll be right back, and when we get back, well, you know what's next. So